Hey guys, what is up? Dylan Mateo here, and today I'm going to be doing a mini rant video talking about CEX. The reason I want to talk about this company in particular is because they're just really starting to grind my gears and really starting to annoy me with the company policies, the pricing, uh, the staff, and the fact that they don't seem to understand pricing for games. And they're just putting silly and stupid prices on absolutely everything. So yeah, there's been a lot of guys actually talking about this. I actually was watching a few videos talking about this subject. Before I actually made this video, well, before I was actually attempting to make this video myself. So there's a lot of people doing this sort of stuff and complaining about CEX. I don't really blame them because they can be like really shifty and so like out of touch with the customers. But anyways, the first thing I want to talk about is the pricing. So with their pricing, it's just been going up and up and up with their games. A few weeks ago, they had Pokemon X and Y, 40 quid. That's still really fucking high for X and Y, in my opinion. But yeah, it's like, okay, why pay that price when you just go to fucking Argos and get it brand new for that price? So, anyways, when I go in the next time after that, the price on it was 45 quid, it went up 5 quid. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they charging such a high price for fucking X and Y? Being Pokemon, I know that Pokemon tends to go up in value with each new game that comes out. But it's understandable with older games like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But with X and Y, what the hell are they raising the price on that? Not only, I don't think my fans really like X and Y in the first place, but it's just the fact that it's going up and up and up, and it's becoming almost the fucking same price as a brand new PS4 game. And it's really fucking ridiculous. And it's not just Pokemon, by the way, that they're doing this with. They're doing this with fucking everything. Like Skyward Sword was about 15 quid, now it's up to 25, they put that up by a tenner. But yeah, they've been doing this with a lot of games recently, and it's really starting to grind my gears and piss me off. It's not really fair, because a lot of fucking people can't afford these fucking prices. Now, Game used to do this, Game's another UK-based video game retail store. They used to do this all the time, but then they actually went into liquidation, and they got bought up by another company. Unfortunately, they actually made a comeback. They were alright during the start of it, and then they started to get back to their old ways and just start to do the same shit again, just putting prices up at ridiculous prices. Now their games are sitting about 55 quid for 55 to 60 quid for our brand new PS4 game. It's absolutely ridiculous. But to be honest, I do not want to see CEX go the same route and not going in liquidation, because I have a feeling if they did go into liquidation, they would not come out of it. They would not be as lucky as Game would and end up getting bought out. And to be honest, Game were very close, very, very close actually, to being closed down. The company that actually bought them, I can't remember their name, unfortunately, but the company that did buy them at the last minute, so they were actually heading out, but this company steps in and said, oh well, buy them. So anyways, that's one thing I wanted to talk about with CEX. The next thing is that the fact that they won't take games with different regions. Now, you understand this for certain game consoles because not all game consoles are multi-regional. But it's the fact that they won't take games for consoles that are actually region free, like the PS4, the PS3, stuff like that. I think the Wii's multi-regional as well. I'm not really too sure of that, but I know the 3DS is as well, I think. But anyways, as a topic a bit, but yeah, they won't take multi-regional games at all. It's understandable if they knew the game console wasn't multi-regional, but if the game console is multi-regional and they won't take it, God knows why. And the fact is, I went in quite a while ago. Private Mitten sent me a game, because we do a lot of backwards and forward trading between each other. I finished the game and I wanted something else to play, so I traded the game. I tried to trade the game in, and they turned around and said to me, "Oh, we can't take this game because we don't know PS4. No, it was PS4. It's multi-regional." I said, "Well, it is multi-regional," and they went, "Really? Is it?" I went, "Yeah." So they turned around and said to me, they turned around and said to the manager, "Can we still take the game?" Manager said no. I went, "Well, that's absolutely stupid, because it's not going to fucking harm you at all." And the fact is, they actually have been caught selling multi-regional games, because they sold multi-regional games to me in Private Mittens before. So obviously they are taking them in, but it just depends who's taking them in, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's another thing that I just wanted to talk about. Next I want to talk about them selling games with fake covers. They're not so much fake as they are printed off covers. But if you're going to buy a game and they're going to be printed covers, now why the fuck are they taking the games in the first place? I don't know if the games they're taking is already being printed covers, or they're printing the covers themselves. But they're not. They shouldn't be doing it in the first place. Sorry, because I do not think they're allowed to do that. Firstly, but also it does put you off buying a game when the cover's like an obvious fake. Because you sit and think to yourself, "Oh, if the cover's fake, how do we not know the game's fake?" So anyways, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. So next is the fact that they don't actually check the games. Or if they do check the games, it's just like a quick glance. It's like, "Oh, no, it's fine, put it in there." They don't actually like look at the thing, and they don't check for scratches or anything like that. And it does my head in, because there's been times where I bought games from them and they've been scratched to all hell, and I've got home. I have stuff to do the next day. I don't want to be going back and forth between the store. And went home. I've checked the game. It doesn't work. I'm like, for fuck's sake! Now I have to take about 35 minutes out of my day, whatever I wanted to do that day, make a video, do whatever. To go back down to that store, explain to them that the disc is scratched, for them to turn around and go, "Oh, really, is it?" And then for them to replace it if they have it. Yeah. It just absolutely pisses me off about that as well. Like, it seems like a lot of things seem to be pissing me off. But yeah, it's quite understandable when you're trying to buy games and you have a lot of things to do. Especially if you work. Like, you don't want to be going back and forth between a game store and home just before you go to work. You want to sit there and relax, play some video games, do whatever before you go to work. And yeah, you just want to relax. There's been times where I've had to go up and down between the store 2 or 3 times. Um, in the flipping one day, mind you, and it just really pissed me off about it. But yeah, don't get me wrong, every game store does this. It's not something that CX does solely. Like I've caught game doing this tons of times as well. Um, but it's the fact that CX isn't really a big retail store. Well, I don't think it's really that big, but yeah, they shouldn't be doing this in the first place. They should really get the priorities straight. Um, so yeah, there's also been some really good times I've had with the store as well. It's not just all bad times, and it just seems like I'm bumming shitting on the store, to be honest. Well, I'm not. I still do go down. I still do buy games now and again from them if they're decent prices. Not so much the PS4 games, because even pre-owned games for the PS4 down there seems to be going for about 40-50 quid. And that's well in my bloody price range. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really want to talk about, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you have any good experiences with CX? Do you have any bad experiences with CX? I really want to know, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Devil2 saying thanks for watching. Stick around for our next video. I don't think we'll be doing the console throwback video this week because both of us are very busy at the weekend. So we might have to do that like Monday or something like that. So it's going to be a late video for the console throwbacks. But anyways, guys, keep checking our content out. We do make new videos every week. There's not much else I can say to you guys except see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.